Hi, Kansas Dad here. So the other day I'm going through my computer cleaning up the hard drive and organizing folders, and I discovered there was raw video footage on there from 3 different Cooking with the Kansas Dad episodes that I've never put together and put up online. I call these the lost episodes. Second one, September 30th, 2013, making salmon baked in a smoldering pit. And these fish are friends, not food. The fish in the episode is food, not friends. Hi, welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Kansas Dad. Today we're back outside and we're not using the deep fryer, we're not using the grill, we're actually cooking in the ground. Yep, I dug a hole in the backyard and we're going to cook some fresh salmon in the hole in the yard. This is a recipe that came from my Irish cookbook. I've never done this before, so as with almost everything else we try on the show, it's just as new to me as it is to you watching it. So, let's go. Okay, now that the pit's dug, we want to go ahead and dump the charcoal into it. Okay, going with the match light, a little bit easier to light. And then, let's set it on fire. Okay, start things off like we always do. Let's assemble our ingredients. We've got 2 pounds of salmon, some fresh parsley, lemon, butter, and some black pepper. Alright, we're going to take our lemon and go ahead and slice that sucker up. You'll notice I managed not to get a single finger there. Okay, so we want to take newspaper. In this case, I grabbed WSU Sunflower and the free auction Action Shopper's Advantage. We want to take our fish and wrap it tightly. You know what? Let's unwrap that because forgot some things. Forgot, well, pretty much everything except the fish. Alright, so we got a stick of butter, and I'm going to take some of this parsley, put it in the fishy, and we're going to take the lemon slices and put them in the fishy, and pepper. Now we wrap the fish. There's a sale at Penny's. Okay, this is our fish. Now, we're going to fill the sink up. It's a big sink, it takes a while. Okay, now we want to take our wrapped fish in newspaper and stick it in the water. Okay, sink into the sink. Balls. Fix this. Okay, I used a brick to weigh down the fish because you want the fish immersed in the water, and it was not immersing, it was floating like a dead fish, which it technically is. That's good because we don't eat live fish. Not here anyway. There's some planets in the Federation that do, but we don't. Klingons maybe. The newspaper wrapped around our fish is, I would think, sufficiently soaked. It's nice and wet. It's wrapping around the fish. You essentially want it wet because you don't want the newspaper to catch on fire. We've got our pit out in the yard. It's right in front of my gazebo. And look, there's a Jameson right there. Okay, so we're going to take our fish out to the pit. We're going to put it in there. We're going to get some coals using an actual fireplace shovel. Obviously, you don't want to reach in and grab the coals because then you would be really stupid. By the way, behind us you can see the Andover District Stadium. The Andover freshman football team is currently playing right now. I'll check the score when I take this over to the gazebo. They put that stupid shed in the way and I can't see the scoreboard from my backyard. Fish. Get our fish, put it in the fire pit, put some coals over on top of it, and it's going to sit for about an hour and a half. So yeah, with the newspaper completely soaked, these coals aren't going to burn it. Hopefully you'll get a nice slow cook of this salmon. And I think I'll have to do some online research on this, but I'm pretty sure that I can use this cooking method for some other meats, pork, chicken, or tauntaun out here. Possibilities are endless. Now let's take a look at that score. 0-0 in the second quarter. I actually called that Kansas one call before you dig number and had them come out and mark everywhere in the backyard there were things buried. That way I knew that when we dug the pit for the sarlacc, for the fish, that we wouldn't dig through any power lines or plasma conduits, you know, any of that. Okay, our fish is now cooked for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now it's time to move it out of the pit. Hello.
Oh, there's fire. I don't know how to deal with this situation.
Okay. Just follow me.
Okay. Oh, good idea.
Really newspaper. Yo.
It's not newspaper?
Yeah, it is newspaper actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I read the status.
Squirt bottle. The cat squirt bottle, please.
It's right there. Wait, that's it, right?
Hmm?
Can I try to blow it out?
Blow once.
What?
Okay, go ahead and spray it. Spray it all over. Theoretically, your fish should not be on fire when you pull it out of the pit. That's all based on, well, okay, remember when we put the newspaper, okay, we wrapped the fish in the newspaper, we put that in the sink and immersed it in water and used a brick to hold it down. Apparently I didn't get the newspaper wet enough because wasn't supposed to happen. So anyway, we're gonna let that sit and cool off for a bit. I actually have to run a mile down the end of a road and pick up the other two kids, and we'll come back and see what's going on with this. Now we're going to unwrap the fish, hopefully. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to come out. Every time that we cook on this show, it's always an experiment. It's always a brand new recipe that we've never done before. In this case, I wasn't anticipating for the entire thing to ignite, but it did. And
What did you expect?
now, well, it was paper, but I soaked the paper. So anyway, now we're going to open up the fish, and hopefully it will be fish and yummy. And well, that's why I cook fish when you go to Mom's, because you guys don't have fish. Whoa, that's meat. Oh, that's good. I think it's actually really good, but I think I might be eating a little bit of newspaper too.
I don't think that this one came out right.
What?
I don't think this one came out right.
Is it crispy? So is mine.
I think half of it is ash right now. TBH.
Oh well.
Let's see how the fish turned out.
Okay, the actual meat I'm getting is good.
Oh, say no.
Okay, so initial thoughts are that I obviously did not soak the newspaper near long enough, and I should have soaked it much, much longer.
Where's the fish?
Sorry, Dad.
I'm holding the fish.
Where is it?
Don't see the ash movie. Are you talking about when we sprayed the newspaper?
No, I mean, I soaked the newspaper before I cooked it.
Oh. Never mind.
Well, where's the fish? I
It's-
just see a bunch of newspaper.
See that right there?
Ew. That's disgusting.
See this?
What kind of fish is it?
Salmon. North Atlantic salmon.
I don't think I've ever tried salmon. Can I try it?
Yes.
Gross.
It's
It's okay.
All seafood is disgusting.
I'm not really a
all seafood
fish fan.
is not disgusting, Avalon, and
It is.
You eat fish
And-
sticks, that's technically seafood. No, it's
And
not.
Quinn-
Yeah, there's lots of fish in it.
Gwen, it's kind of dry. Normally this would be a lot better, but
Tastes kind of like, well, I mean, it's not that it's dry, it's just like, it tastes okay to me.
thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that.
I don't like fish.
Well, maybe fish don't like you.
Oh,
I'm gonna try it.
I see how it is.
Wait,
Oh, that bit my tongue. Son of a bit.
Avalon, did you actually say that you want to try it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Avalon wants to try it.
Is that a bad thing?
No,
No.
it's just that you never want to try it.
Well, you're acting like it's all weird.
No, it tastes okay.
Oh, that really hurt my.
Like, oh my gosh, Avalon wants to try something. How strange.
Fish, so the only kind of fish you eat is fish sticks. Seriously, Avalon,
Tastes
you
like
ever-
chicken.
I was about to say that, but it's fish. But
Tastes like
fish
chicken.
sticks have a special blend of all kinds of fish, don't they, Daddy? We read the back of the bag and it had like tilapia and all that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if special blend is how I'd word it, but yes. I'm getting some here. Bit me.
Ow. Yeah, the camera. Yeah, the camera. I'm helping Daddy film now, so he doesn't have to crouch down and to be in the camera shot.
I'm gonna still some. Everyone said it tastes like tuna mixed with chicken.
It tastes okay to me, except I'm not typically a seafood fan, so